Why do I like Kirby? I don't like Kirby. I love Kirby. Kirby is the one character, maybe other than Pac-Man and maybe Donkey Kong, that I associated with so much when I was a child. Because what other characters would gouge themselves and shove food down their mouth and into their gullet and into their stomach? It made fat kids like me growing up feel like, hey, you know what? This game's for me. You think Link is gonna sit there and eat things, eat Epona maybe? No. Kirby, you know, I associate with Kirby. Maybe I wasn't pink. Maybe I wasn't cute that and can fly. You know, I didn't have red shoes. But I ate a lot. And that's cool. So yeah. I like Kirby.
Welcome everyone to another episode of GRUB. I am Brandon Specht.
And I am Matt Heimerl.
And we are here to tell the world which is better, junk food or retro video games.
You know it.
And it's something we know a lot about. And someone else who knows a lot about video games and junk food is our pal Kirby.
Yes, that's for sure. That's an understatement.
So today we're super excited because we're going to get to play a Kirby game that I'm not terribly familiar with. Kirby 64.
Very excited about it. Very excited.
So, but of course, we can't leave it to just video games. We're also going to be trying out some delicious treats, and in this case, we're bringing back. We're bringing back. It's the '90s all over again. We're bringing back Crystal Pepsi.
Have you ever tasted Crystal Pepsi?
No, actually I haven't. It doesn't really taste like Pepsi.
What do you think?
What do I do? Just take a sip? It's hard to explain.
Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards against Crystal Pepsi.
There's a connection there.
That's gold, Jerry. Gold.
Yeah. And as far as your Kirby experience is concerned, what game did you start with?
I started with the original on the NES, Kirby's Adventure.
Yeah, and I started with Dreamland. So we really are. When we tell you we like Kirby, we're not pulling your leg.
No.
You know, we're not.
I just never had a 64, so this is really one of the few Kirby games I never actually had a chance to physically play, at least for a little bit.
Want to give it a go?
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. Stage 1, it looks like.
Okay, so very cool. It feels like a side scroller, but you can see the background as he's moving is kind of, the background's kind of pivoting around what you're doing.
Let's definitely have the Kirby music. You can definitely hear it's definitely got the Kirby feel to it. Ooh. Ooh, nice.
The look of the game is just...
Oh, there we go. Nice.
There you go. There's the copy ability. Background's really awesome looking.
Yeah.
There's your mega motto.
Get some health back. Uh-oh.
Well, it still has, even though it has that 3D element, it still has that really classic Kirby feel to it.
Oh no, missed. Yes, it does. Nice.
Kirby's really, I think, a really powerful character in the sense that he can eat things, he can mimic abilities, and he can fly. I mean, there's a lot to the character, his abilities. And here's Waddle Dee.
What is this thing? I'm gonna pick it up and ooh, I can see through it.
It's a crystal shard.
I've got my eye on you.
I feel like the only cutscenes that we were used to in Kirby games were little dance sequences.
Yeah.
so this is a little bit different. So apparently.
Ooh, this is the one with had the eye laser. I believe.
Crystal shard.
Look at that.
Crystal shard. Beat the game.
I like that. It's just you're not. There's no like 3D like it's keeping it the side scrolling. It's adding some elements in, but it's not doing like Mario Sunshine or something where it's literally all the way around.
The most three-dimensional element of this game is just the level itself.
Yeah.
Kirby is not. He's not 3D per se. I mean, he is, but it's not necessary for the gameplay of the character. He could be flat and the backgrounds could still be moving. I love, I will say one of my other favorite characters in the Kirby games, Waddle Dees. I love Waddle Dees. Mm-hmm. And then obviously, I'm told that DDD shows up a couple times in this game, and I've loved him since the Game Boy version, basically because the soundtrack or the song for King DDD is one of my favorite tracks from video games. Just an awesome track. Some painter kid who never shows up in any other games ever again.
What's going on? Ooh. You have the power! Yes.
Well, give me something I can attack him with. There we go.
That's really cool.
This is really cool looking game.
Yeah, this boss fight's really neat.
So I'm wondering, I can't really do anything to the kid. I wonder if I'm just going to have to encounter all of the villains and get through this. Although this looks like... Okay, well, I'm not going to suck him up.
He's going to... Yeah, it looks like that's what he has to do is just probably do...
He's pulling out some moves!
I gotta go...
This guy thinks he's smooth.
Got him!
Yeah. I love this little dance that this kid's doing. Oh, okay. All right. There's another shard.
Nice.
All right, so Kirby 64. I'm pleasantly surprised.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was really, really cool. Yeah. Next up, we got our Crystal Shards. There's only one thing left.
Crystal Pepsi.
You could bring this to school. It looks like water.
It does.
It looks like we're about to drink water. And I don't know if my taste buds are fully prepared for this, because I think I'm going to go, just looking at it, I think I'm going to think
as long
water.
as it's better than the Swedish fish, we'll be good.
Yes. So this is not another Swedish fish Oreo. Very cool.
Very clear.
And you wouldn't know if your eyes were closed. You wouldn't know.
No.
You would think it was.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't be able to tell.
So
it's gonna be hard.
For those of you who have not seen an episode of Game of Grub before, welcome, number one. But number two, we have a very methodical, systematic approach to comparing two things that are in no way similar. Again, video games and junk food. So the way we do it is we compare it in three different categories. Number one is visuals. Number two is innovation. Number three, overall enjoyment. So let's start, as always, with visuals. What did you think about the visuals of the game?
I actually really liked the visuals of the game. Really good colors and the
beautiful
the depth
colors.
And stuff in the backgrounds and everything. It was really nice. I actually really enjoyed what we played.
Let's talk real quick though about the visuals for the drink. I mean, that's what it's about, really. I mean, it tastes like Pepsi. If you like Pepsi, if you dislike Pepsi, whatever. But the visuals of it, that's the whole thing, is that it's a clear cola.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the gimmick.
I mean, when you're walking by, if you had never seen this, it would catch your eye and be like,
yeah,
what is this? Because it's not doesn't look like a normal bottle of water, and you have the normal Pepsi colors and the symbol, you know, everything like that. So
you would think it was like definitely a Sprite or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely would catch your eye and be like, Crystal Pepsi. What is that all about?
Yeah. I just was most impressed. I was just really impressed by the visuals in this game.
No, I agree.
More than I thought I would be.
Yeah, I really actually enjoyed it a lot. So it's I think I'm gonna have to give this one to Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby takes the visuals. I was impressed by the innovations in this game. Again, the fact that they were like, okay, well, we have to move Kirby into the 64 3D area, but we're gonna hold back a little bit and try to make this kind of new 2D, where if the character Kirby feels like it's still that flat 2D side-scrolling aspect, but the backgrounds are all three-dimensional and that type of thing. The Crystal Pepsi innovations. I think at the time it felt really innovative. I mean, the fact that they can make something that should not be clear that they figured out, they went out of their way. It's innovative, and probably still it's innovative today. Maybe less so today because of the fact that it is a throwback. Yeah. So maybe it's a little bit less innovative today. While they both are innovative, maybe Kirby a little bit more innovative.
I think a little bit more.
All right, so Kirby has taken two for two so far. That leads us to our final category, and maybe the most important category: overall enjoyment. just a really, really fun game.
It was fun, and the boss fights were really neat, especially that last one.
Yeah,
For something so early in the game, like, whoa, that is actually a really, really cool boss fight this early in the game. It makes me want to go back and play more.
And as far as Crystal Pepsi for myself, again, I'm sorry, I'm not a huge Pepsi fan. This is a little bit of just excited to see it back, to drink it. Say that I participated. That's fun to be able to say, hey, people on social media, here's my Crystal Pepsi. It was fun. But other than that, I don't know if I'll.
Yeah, you're just drinking it. You're just drinking a soda. It's just a Pepsi. There was no new flavor added in. Nothing that really made it different from the original version. It's cool to be like, oh man, this brought me back to my childhood.
Yeah, absolutely.
But so does this. So it's and I think overall I would much rather play Kirby than
me too.
Than go out and try to buy more.
Me too. I know that some of the people out there have a little bit of experience with either of these two things. If you've played Kirby 64 or you are a fan of Crystal Pepsi, let us know. And if you think we were right, if you think we were absolutely on the ball, that Kirby 64 just takes the cake. If you think we were right, go down below and give us a little bit of a thumbs up. If you think that we are just off, we're totally off the radar, go ahead and down there and give us a little bit of a thumbs down. We're men, we're adults, we can take it.
I'm almost there.
And if you have your own experience with this game, or you, like Matt and I, if you had to go on your hunt for Crystal Pepsi, we'd love to hear about your experience trying to find Crystal Pepsi or playing through the Kirby games. Which one's your favorite? Let us know in the comments section below. And before we go, we should say big thank you to our friend Chris Pavlou of ChrisCrossMedia, who shot that very fun and interesting.
The dude's awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
I don't know if he fully knew the camera was rolling when he did that. Like, if that might have been him just in his room.
That's just how he starts his day every day.
a little Kirby experience. The man loves Kirby, but he loves to eat too. So, and that's something we really appreciate.
We can relate to that.
We can relate to that, and we really appreciate him giving us a little love here at the beginning of our episode. So, until next time, keep eating.
And keep playing.
And keep playing. See you later.
Peace.